Every woman wants to be with a man who will respect her, cherish her, and treat her the way she deserves to be treated. No woman wants to be with a man who treats her like a joke, does not respect her even one bit, and always makes her feel bad about herself. However, considering everything, there are a few types of men that every woman wants, either openly or secretly. Intrigued by that last line, aren't you? In this world, there are 5 types of men that women just can't seem to resist. There is something about these men that never fails to win women over, and their charm and personality are difficult to ignore. So are you ready to know the types of men that every woman wants to be in a relationship with? Here are 5 things women can't resist in a man. 1. Amiable and positive men. This one is not a surprise, is it? Men who have a happy-go-lucky and congenial nature always win the hearts of women wherever they go. Their positive personality makes them popular, and you will hardly come across anyone who doesn't like them or is put off by them. More often than not, such men serve as the glue that holds everyone together. Free-spirited and lovable, they are always making everyone smile. Women love the fact that he is a joy to be around and is always making everyone feel happy and comfortable. And women love it when a man makes them feel comfortable, seen, and heard. Congenial men always carry themselves with a lot of class and have a very unproblematic personality, and this combination can win every woman's heart out there. They hardly ever say the wrong thing, and this makes them even more attractive. 2. Gentlemanly and manly men. Another winning combination for every woman out there. These types of men have not only embraced their masculinity fully, they know the difference between positive masculinity and toxic masculinity. Being a gentleman also matters to them a lot. They are the kind of men who will wake up in the morning, have a shower, go to the gym, dress well, and then go to work. They have an amazing dressing sense and will never be seen in a bad and unpressed outfit. Such men are the perfect balance of classy and machismo without it being cringe. They are the sort of men who can drink beer while watching sports and lift heavy weights at the gym, but at the same time, they can also be good husbands and fathers in the future. Chris Hemsworth seems like the perfect representative of such men, isn't he? 3. Mature and cultured men. There is a reason why men like George Clooney, Pierce Brosnan, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan are still so popular and give younger actors a run for their money. Their popularity hasn't really dimmed in all these years, and many women still have massive crushes on them and look forward to seeing them on the big screen. This is because these types of men are not just good-looking from the outside. They are incredibly smart, mature, and experienced too. They are extremely well-read and cultured individuals with a lot of knowledge about life. Such men have seen and experienced a lot in life, both the good and the bad, and that is the reason behind their wisdom and maturity. Any woman who is lucky to have a man like this in her life knows that he will always give her good advice and will 100% support her during her bad times. These men are driven by strong values and ethics and never compromise on them. They know how to stand their ground and work for the greater good. 4. Hardworking and successful men. These are the types of men who are ambitious and successful and work very hard to cement their position in the corporate world. They are always wearing expensive suits, sporting high-end watches, and driving sleek and fast sports cars. They have the most beautiful and fancy bachelor pads and are surrounded by a lot of money and expensive things. However, all this does not necessarily mean that he is fake, materialistic, and superficial. It simply shows how big his dreams are. And the material things attest to the fact that he is willing to make something of his life. Such men are hardworking, determined, and have a strong work ethic which they never compromise on. They value commitment and constancy, and you will never find them working half-heartedly or not giving their all. They might come from humble beginnings, which have further pushed them to make something of themselves and build a life worth respecting. 5. Sweet and romantic men. These types of men look like they have come out of a romantic comedy movie. They tick off every romantic fantasy women have when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. They believe in the power of romance and carry out grand romantic gestures whenever they can. Emotionally intelligent and romantic to the core, these men know how to win a woman's heart and what to do to make them feel happy and secure. Thoughtful, understanding, and dedicated, They take relationships very seriously and give their all to make sure that it stands the test of time. They are the ones who will get their partners chocolates and ice cream when they are having their periods. They are the ones who will try to make their women laugh if they have had a bad day at work. They are the kind of men with whom you know you can have a stable and happy future, and he would want the same too.